Hey guys, Mark here. Got a package in the mail today, and this is something that I'm hoping is going to help me ride more and get a longer riding season, especially in cold weather. Let's open it up and see what it is. I mean, I know what I got. Don't want to cut too hard because I don't want to cut the actual item. It seems like it's packed in there pretty tight. So can you tell what they are? These are called handlebar mittens, gloves, warmers, and basically you put your handlebars through here along with your brake lever and all your control buttons and stuff, and then you put your hands in here when you're riding, and you can have, I can move my arms very easily in these things, nice and big and open, well padded. But yeah, they're supposed to keep your hands like really warm while you're riding. They're supposed to be waterproof. Oh, look at that. I actually had these probably upside down. This is where this opening right here would be where your mirror goes, and then you just cinch it up and tie it off. So yeah, it's really a simple item, and I'm really excited to try these out once the weather now gets cold. It's been warming up now, so yeah, I don't have a whole lot to do with these right now, but I'm hoping that everything will be fine. I'm feeling something inside of here though. Oh, so that will extend out even more. I didn't know that about these. So there's a internal collar that you can bring out, if you need to go a little bit farther. And then this looks like it's elastic, so it can actually wrap all the way around and really hunker down, and it will Velcro on itself. So yeah, this is kind of cool. It's a little bit more than I thought. So a lot of these things that I've been seeing online, God, they leave such a big gaping hole down by your control buttons and stuff. So I didn't think that it would really block out the wind very well. But now that I see this, yeah, it should block out the wind extremely well. So it's just going to be a matter of getting it on, putting it over the mirrors, around the control buttons and stuff like that, and just strapping it down. How about that? I'm kind of excited to give these a try. Alright, well that's it for now. I'll do more on these when the weather actually starts getting cold. Typically I ride into the 40s, low 40s, even lower than that, upper 30s in temperature, and man, my hands just get so cold. But yeah, I'm hoping that this will help out. But it's nice. It's like a fleecy material that's in there, so it's nice and soft. You can see some of the batting. They caught it in the stitching, which is fine. That means it's going to be held in place. It's not going to move around. I'm excited about these. I mean, I've seen these things go for anything between, I think, like $15 all the way up to like $200 if you want the big BMW ones. So, yeah. This ought to be fun. See if they actually work. And they were decently cheap, so I figured I'd give them a shot. Alright, this is Mark saying thanks again for watching. See you on the road. Hey everybody, how you doing today? Mark here. Today what I want to do is I want to show the installation of the Handlebar Muffs, mittens, gloves, whatever you want to call them. And as you can probably see around me, the leaves are turning colors, got leaves on the ground. I want to get these installed because tomorrow morning it's supposed to be like 40 degrees. So what I want to do is I want to wake up super early and get on the bike and go for a ride and really give these a good test. My plan is to go all the way into Broadhead, so it's going to give it a good, gosh, what is it, about a 20-minute, 30-minute drive to get to Broadhead. And at 40 degrees, it should give these a really good test. So what I want to do right now though is I want to show you how to install these things. Kind of simple, kind of hickly pickly dinky, you know, tying up all the little strings and stuff like that. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, but you know, it's one of those things too that if you ride in colder weather, then once you have them on, you can just leave them on. I do think they'll be super easy to take off because all you got to do is then just untie them and unstrap it and it should just slide off. But I think putting it on is going to be a little bit of a hassle. But let's get into this. All right, so here I got the muff, this extension all pulled out. Open up that little flap and we should just have to put it on just like that. Now this slit is for the mirror here. So as you can see, the mirror just kind of goes right into there. Then we should just have to tie this up. The sun is affecting my bike. Keeps on turning that thing on. So yeah, just a little bow, just like tying your shoe. We'll do it there. And these laces are not attached, so you could accidentally pull it out. So kind of be careful when you're handling them. Again, we'll just do another quick little, do a quick little bow here. And then this strap, it's elastic, okay? And you'll wrap that around and it velcros into place. And then this here, you just pull that around and it velcros down as well, just like that. So right now, that's it. You know, actually that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a pain in the ass to really tie these, and it really wasn't. Although I'm noticing here, the ends of this Velcro are not actually stitched on. It's only stitched on the top and bottom here, but not on the sides. That's kind of a divey thing, you know. All right, let's get the other one on. Okay, same thing. I got the extension all completely pulled out. Just put in your handle grip and your lever into there and just keep on pulling it on as far as you can get it. All right, now we're gonna tie up this one. Come on. And now we're going to tie up the second one. And I can really cinch that down if I need to. It kind of bunches up on the cord here. So that actually cinched up pretty nicely. I'm kind of happy with that. Take our elastic band, wrap it around, just connect it there, and then put down our little flap onto the Velcro. I want to make sure I get that fairly well centered. There we go. That's not too bad. That was it. Excellent. So yeah, that wasn't too bad to put those on. Now tomorrow morning, temperatures are supposed to be down in around 40 degrees. So we'll give these a good shot. Let's sit on the bike, stick our hands in it, and see how they feel. I don't like that they're way down here. I kind of wish that it was kind of pointing up towards me a little bit. You know, this is more of a natural position for my arms. And they're way down here. So yeah, I'm not very happy of those Velcros being unstitched on those ends, but yeah, I think I might try to slit this a little bit, and that way I can curve them up and point them up towards me. I think that would help out a lot. All right, but you know, my hands actually slide in really nice. Yeah, my hands just slide in real nice. I can reach my blinker. I mean, it's a little tight, but not bad. I can get my thumb over the blinker, so if I need to turn left and put my thumb over the blinker to pull it to my left, I can do that. Of course, pushing it to the right is no problem at all. I can hit my horn if I wanted. Of course, I don't have my bike on, so you're not going to hear it. So yeah, I can reach all my controls. I can hit my start button. I can hit my kill switch. Again, the kill switch is a little high, so I'm a little worried that maybe the tension up here might accidentally turn my bike off, but at the same time, I don't think it will. It's not that tight. It's only really tight when I put my thumb up there, so. And I can hit my starter button just fine. Yeah, I think this ought to be interesting to see. You know, the big thing now is, I mean, my hands fit in there. They slide in real nice. It's not like I'm, you know, pushing it out or anything like that. So yeah, my hands glide in real nice. Now I do plan on wearing a lightweight glove with these, and it'll be interesting to see how well they perform. But I tell you, it's getting to be like around 60 degrees now, and just sticking my hands in here with the sun beating down on this black, it's hot inside of here. So, okay, I think that's going to be great. Like I said, everything all seems to be all tied up nicely, and so we just wait for the morning and wait for that 40 degrees to roll around. That's normally my limit on when I drive, because even with big, thick, cold weather gloves, like for snowmobiling and stuff, cruising at 55 mile an hour in 40 degree weather, that's cold on the hands. It really is. So yeah, I'm hoping this can help lengthen my riding season. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll go for a ride. Very interesting. So here we are. We're going to give these Handlebar Muffs a try. I have not slit these yet. I want to, like I said before, I want to slit these a little bit in order to bring these up. But I haven't done that yet. I want to try them as they are and see what happens. All right, right now I have no gloves, as you can tell, and my hands slide in there really nice and easy. And I'm thinking I might want to try this without the gloves first, just to see if they can keep bare hands dry. As you can see, it's 40 degrees out right now. All right, I do have my lightweight gloves on me. Okay, but I'm going to put those in my pocket. I also have that's a feral cat that just ran across there. I also have my cold weather gloves in my saddlebag, just in case the extreme happens and I just can't go and these are complete shit. And yeah, so I do have the colder weather gloves. So here we go. can tell you right now on my face, that wind is cold. So right now I'm doing about 30 mile an hour, and I tell you, my hands are toasty warm. They really are. I am quite impressed with this right now. Reaching for the levers feels a little weird because the grips, you know, the warmers are on top of my hands, so it's like I can't put my hands up as high as I would like. Okay, now remember, my hands are still bare hands in these things, and I'm at 30 mile an hour, and my hands are just toasty warm. These are really working out well. My brake and clutch levers are getting kind of cold, but my hands are just toasty warm. Okay, getting up to 55 now. The most extreme case would be that it'd be raining, and I don't know how. I mean, they say that they're waterproof, but you know, are they really? But I'm not going to try it in the rain. Now, if you have a Vulcan, you know that the speed of the speedometer is always off. So even though it says I'm doing 60, I'm actually doing 55. And you can tell 40 degrees, I've got bare hands, and it is cold when they are outside of the muff. But I put them right back in those handlebar muffs, and they just warm right back out. Oh God, this is nice. I typically don't ride in temperatures colder than this, but now with these handlebar muffs, I definitely can. This is nice. You know, and the other thing is okay, they're nice now, but you know, will they get cold over time? So my plan is to actually go all the way into Broadhead, and that's going to be a good 20-minute drive. I can stop, fill up for gas there if I need to, and then turn around and come back. So I plan on being on the road for almost an hour, you know, at least 40 minutes. Someone's burning leaves. Oh, look at those colors. Wow. God, I'm so happy about these muffs. These are amazing. I'm only like 5 minutes into my ride. Yes, it's still early, but my hands are comfy, cozy, and warm. And look at this. I mean, still gloveless, okay? Can get pulled out, they get a little cold because I was adjusting my mirror. Stick them right back in the muffs and warm them right back up. And like I said, the clutch and brake levers are a little cool, but it's almost like they've reached a limit to where they're not getting any colder. It's almost like my body heat is keeping them at a certain temperature. I am noticing though, I'm not able to use my throttle lock. The muffs are so tight on it that it keeps on popping the throttle lock and switching it off. So I cannot use that. But everything else, I can move my thumb and hit my turn signals. I can hit the kill switch if I want. I can hit my horn button. It takes a little more effort because it's confined space now. You know, my thumb is right up against the material in order to get my hand over to my blinker and over to my horn. And same thing with my kill switch. It's way up here. That was actually something I was afraid of for hitting the kill switch. You know, is the material going to actually push the kill switch down and turn my bike off. But so far so good, everything's working great. You know, my biggest fear with these muffs were the big gaps. Yeah, I mean, they're not big. I mean, it's open maybe like that far. You know, where the cables go in and stuff. And I was afraid that there was going to just be a whole bunch of air that blows up through there and it's not going to keep my hands warm. And I do feel a small amount of breeze going through there, but it's minuscule. You know, I really, I feel it every so often, but not all the time, and it's not freezing cold, so yeah. I'm liking these. Then the other thing I wanted to check too, at these 55-mile-an-hour speeds, you know, the muff, it moves around a little bit, but you know, not bad. So yeah, I can easily put my hand in there. Even in an emergency, I can get my hand in there real quick. There's a nice view. I like that view. Yeah, so I can put my throttle lock on, pull my hand out. See, it's still 40 degrees. Oh, let's see. It hit my throttle lock and turned my throttle lock off. Just all that little bouncing it did turned my throttle lock off. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying this so much, I'm thinking about extending my ride. Instead of coming back through this way on 81 and going back into Boyd, I might stay on 11, go into Orfordville, jump onto 213 and bring that back into Boyd. Although I have to admit, I'm starting to wonder what this would be like up on the interstate. Maybe we should give that a shot. Alright, this is Highway 11 here. I'm going to make a right-hand turn, head into Broadhead. Turned on my blinker. You can see it flashing down there on my dash. Turn my blinker off. No longer flashing. I mean, I have auto off blinkers. I don't have to hit my button. Okay, downshifting to get into town here. Get down to 35. Oh, this is a bit of a strain to get the blinker to go left, but I was still able to do it. So yeah, guys, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's fill up with gas, get over on the interstate, and give this a real try. Awesome, awesome. Alright guys, let's get over the interstate. Got a full tank of gas. We're going to follow 11 all the way to the interstate and give these muffs a real go. Guys, I just want to show this to you. I just went through Orfordville and it's 37, so it's actually colder over here. And my hands are still toasty warm. Alright guys, so I made it to the south side of Janesville, and as you can see there, it says it's 44 degrees, but I think at 44 degrees should still give the interstate a good try at making my hands cold. And you gotta remember that I usually didn't ride in anything under 40 degrees. There have been times where I had to. I think when I went over the Beartooth Highway on my way back from Oregon, the Beartooth Highway was like 28 degrees and it was snowing in like late June, early July. Here we go, guys. getting on to I-90. And there we go. 70 mile an hour, 44 degrees, bare hands in the mitts, and they are just doing fine. Yeah, I think the airflow is increased a little bit, but you know, that's a given. I'm going faster, so I'm going to have more airflow. So yeah, I can feel it a little bit more, and I'm feeling it more in my throttle hand than my left hand, you know. But again, it's nothing major. It's just like a little breeze blowing on my hand. I am starting to think I'm going to do another trial run with these, and let's get it into some colder weather. Let's actually get like sub-zero, or not sub-zero, but sub-freezing degrees. So 70 miles an hour at 44 degrees, my hands are comfortable. They really are. Yep, I'm doing just fine. And again, hitting my blinker is not an issue. You know, it is a little bit difficult to reach over the blinker and pull it to the left for your left-hand turns, but short of that, it's fine. Alright guys, I'll see you back at the house. You know guys, these worked a lot better than I thought they would. God, those were so nice. I'm definitely going to use them from now on. I don't think I'm going to keep them on my bike. You know, I mean, even today it's warmed up to, geez, I think it's close to 70 degrees today. It's just really cold in the morning. But yeah, now if I want to go somewhere and it's, you know, 40 or below, I'm going to put these on. It wasn't that hard. It wasn't as fiddly as I thought they were going to be. But yeah, and then to take them off, undo that, undo your tie there, undo your Velcro and your tie on this side, and then you just pull it off. All right, so that's it guys. I'll try to find the exact muffs that I've ordered. I'll see if I can find them on eBay, put up a link or at least keyword searches that you can look for, because I don't think these things have any type of a brand on them. They're just something that somebody makes, and I'm really happy I got it. All right, this is Mark saying thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys on the road, even the cold roads. Awesome. Bye guys.